highlights of that later on in the show.
Right. We're also going to be checking in with John Graham. He is live from the Animal Kingdom in Orlando, Florida today.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Hi, guys. Yeah, you're right. It's wonderful down here in Orlando. Yeah, look, we are at the Animal Kingdom, and we're in Asia right now. It's the newest part of the newest park down here. We're going to be here all through the morning, showing you all of the stuff that's new at all of the parks down here. Disney was nice enough to fly us down here. Look, I made a new friend. Eat your hearts out, guys.
Yeah. That's Mickey. It's not Minnie, right? It's Mickey?
No, this is...
Wait.
Take a closer look, Stu.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is Minnie.
This is Minnie.
Minnie.
Minnie Mouse.
Stu, how could
I
you?
won't tell her your faux pas.
Well, it's a long way to the monitor. I couldn't see.
Okay.
Have fun, John. We'll check in with you in just a couple of minutes. Also ahead, a couple takes the plunge when they tie the knot. Thanks a lot for coming out today.
Thank you.
And John Graham is in Orlando. John finally got to go down there. This is
That's
good.
right. He's at the Animal Kingdom theme park showing us all the new stuff that is there at the park. Hey, John, you there?
Hi, guys. Yeah. You got me?
We got you.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. We're here at the Animal Kingdom, and we're in the newest part of the Animal Kingdom, which is Asia. And Alice is going to tell me a little bit about it. First, explain to folks Animal Kingdom. What's the idea behind Animal Kingdom?
Well, it's our fourth theme park here at Walt Disney World, and it's all about animal adventure. So we'll take you back to the Cretaceous era. We'll take you to the jungles. We'll take you to Africa, to the safari. All types of animal adventures.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the safari, because we're going to be going on that in a little later this afternoon, and we'll show folks that tomorrow.
It's a wonderful adventure that takes you to an African safari, so you'll encounter animals all along the way in what will feel like a real African safari.
And lots of flora and fauna. Let's see, I don't know if you can see them. No, they've all taken off. We've got monkeys right over there. And lots of plants. Let me show you. We've got some exotic greenery. I've watched, when we got up this morning, lots of gardeners working all over everything. And what's your favorite part of Asia? Because it is pretty new. Grand opening today, right?
That's right. Asia we have two parts to it, the whitewater expedition as well as the Asian jungle, where you'll venture back to see Bengal tigers, fruit bats, all kinds of surprises.
Okay. And let's see, what else is new out at the parks? There's lots of new stuff. We'll also be showing you in a little while a test track. That's one of the new rides out here.
That's right. We're opening 10 new attractions all across Walt Disney World at all 4 of our theme parks at Downtown Disney and in our resorts as well. So we have a very exciting year.
What's that? I see something sneaking up on us.
You'll find all kinds of surprises here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
That's amazing. I love that.
Oh my
What is that?
Great.
I don't know. Do you guys know?
No. It's gonna get you, John. Look out. It's gonna get you.
Uh-oh. I think I'll be here in the next half hour, guys. So, whoa.
Oh, look out. I saw one of those on Bardstown Road last weekend.
Smells good. I'll tell you that much.
I think it likes you, whatever it is.
And I don't know. I think I kind of like it.
You've got a date for the weekend.
All right. In Orlando, me and the plant will hit the town.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Huh.
Hey, good morning there. It is 7:36, 42 degrees here. I have a feeling it's a little warmer in Orlando, though.
I would hope so, although in the morning it takes a while to warm up.
It is a little chilly in the morning.
But John Graham is hanging out there this morning. He's showing us all kinds of cool stuff there in Orlando.
At Animal Kingdom, right, John?
Right.
Yeah, so I guess Animal Kingdom, look at this, look at these animals. They just kind of wandered up behind me a minute ago, and then I had to grab Colin here. She's one of the ambassadors here at the park to tell me about them. Tell me about these folks, these birds, these creatures.
They're actually, it's called Cherokee, and it's an Asian art form. They actually catch dreams for souls. So you'll be able to see them walking around the park. But like I said, it's an Asian art form. It's quite beautiful, actually.
I see a lot of this stuff here at the park. Lots of stuff to kind of keep you entertained, just as you're walking from place to place.
Absolutely. It's just that attention to detail, things that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else, but right here, and of course, Central Florida at Walt Disney World.
Don't look right behind you. You're getting nibbled on.
What a morning.
And of course, Disney was nice enough to fly us down here so we could show everybody all the new stuff. And you were talking about the parade is coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. The Main Street Electrical Light Parade is coming back this summer. So that's something that's really exciting. It's always been enjoyed, children of all ages. So we're really thrilled that that will be back. And it'll be back at the Magic Kingdom, along with Winnie the Pooh is opening up this summer. And then we just opened Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin.
Do you know, where did the parade go?
Where did it go?
Do you know?
It took a little hiatus for a while. They needed
I thought it might have traveled to another park or something.
They needed a little break, so we're bringing it back.
Okay. Okay, what's your favorites of the new stuff? Because, well, let's explain to folks. As an ambassador, that means pretty much you are the overlord of, you get to see everything.
I do get to see everything. I'd have to say one of my all-time favorites right now is Fantasmic over at the Disney MGM Studios. It's this nighttime spectacular with amazing music, lights, performers. It's breathtaking.
Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you talking
Thank
to
you
us.
so
Thank you.
much.
And guys, coming up in the next half hour, I'm going to show you something that I did last night. Test Track is a new ride down here. You basically become a crash test dummy. And I hopped on there with a few more new friends. And I'll just introduce you to those coming up in a little bit.
They're trying to nibble you there, John. Right behind you.
Be careful.
Thanks for the alert.
Okay.
You guys got any barbecue sauce?
We'll look around the studio.
Think of the drumsticks.
Yes. Oh, I gotcha. Tasty, tasty. Thank you very much, John.
Thanks,
Okay.
John. Right, and John Graham is soaking up the sun and fun in Orlando. Looks like you've got great weather.
Oh, yeah, it's now that the sun's out, it is beautiful. I've been watching the monkeys here on display in Asia at the Animal Kingdom. There's one. And I've also found a really, really tall mouse, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, Mickey Mouse. For Stu, so since you couldn't tell the difference earlier, this is Mickey Mouse.
That's Mickey.
This is Mickey.
Mickey is the male.
Yes.
All right.
Very good.
Minnie is the female.
Yes, again.
Do
You're
they have
batting
kids?
1,000. I think, well, I know Mickey has nephews. You don't have kids, you and Minnie, right? No,
Okay, no kids.
No. And coming up here, while we're down here at the Animal Kingdom, in a little bit, I'm going to show you the new test track ride over at Epcot Center. And then a little later, I'm going to show you, as Mickey probably knows, there are lots of hidden Mickeys, what they call, all over the park. Little Mickey Mouse heads that you would never know are there unless the guy who's going to be here to tell us about them tells you. So we'll tell you all about the hidden Mickeys, too, coming up today on Fox in the Morning.
There's a monkey behind you. Watch out.
A safari Mickey, monkeys,
Wow.
John Graham, you got it all.
Yes.
We've also got a caller on the line. We're going to check in with John Graham now. He is live in Orlando, Florida at Disney World. Hey, John.
Hi, guys. Yeah, we're at Animal Kingdom, but actually there is new stuff. Wow, they're bringing in a cake or something. This is all news to me. Pardon me. Whose birthday is it? Okay, well, I'll just keep on moving. I think it's the birthday of the person standing next to me, apparently. Yeah, there's stuff new stuff at every corner of the park. Actually, we were at Epcot Center yesterday for Test Track, a new ride out there. Lots of celebrities came in. Drew Carey, the Lawrence boys, Matthew Lawrence, remember him from Blossom? Whoa, all those guys. And I was out there, and I found some celebrities myself, so here's the tape. You're listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, the house band that Epcot Center brought in for the debut of its new thrill ride, Test Track. Now, in a minute, we're going to take one of these cars out on the test track, and they've invited me to take any celebrities I want along with me. Now, let's see who to... Hey, look, it's Christy Brinkley. Christy, wait, Christy! Oh, that hurt. Hey, see that jacket? I think that's one of the spinners. I think I see a couple of spinners. They performed a little earlier tonight. Let's go see if they'll go with me. Pardon me, guys. Hey, John Graham.
John's
Fox 41, Fox
right.
41.
How you doing?
You guys spinners?
Oh, yes, we are.
You spinner too?
Definitely.
You want to go on test track with me?
Certainly.
All right, come on. Let's join hands so we don't get lost. Come on. Okay.
Step back. 1, 2, 3.
She has her hand on my knee. She touches me like she knows me. Quit talking to the pretty girls. It's time to go. Bye. Okay, here goes nothing. This is the road right outside my house. That's what this is. All right, let's pick up the pace. Me out on a test track. It gets up to 65 miles an hour. I should mention, by the way, I later found out, yes, the guys are the coasters, but it's the bass player and the choreographer. They don't even sing. That's the kind of celebrities I can get my hands on, guys.
Blow off from Christy, huh?
Yeah, what happened to Christy?
Yeah, I don't know. She grabbed that cute guy and was out of there.
I think that was her husband.
Oh, that
Is
cute
it?
guy?
I don't know. I shouldn't gossip. What is she on her third?
I think so.
husband
I was
now?
just going to
Third
say
or
that.
fourth,
You're
yeah.
right.
Okay. Yeah, there were all the other completely spontaneous supermodels there. Carol Alt and Frederique, is that her name?
Yeah.
Frederica.
Are you hanging
There-
with them tonight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, good answer.
Do you believe me?
Sure I do.
Sure.
Just tell
Actually,
him you're with Fox in the morning. Just say Fox in the morning. That's all you
that'll
need to say.
impress him, yeah.
Right.
Well, how about I just say I'm with Fox? That'll be even better.
Oh, that's better, yeah.
Hey, I
Right.
can get you a sitcom, babe. Huh?
Yeah, right. There's a good line to throw out.
Yeah, well, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk about hidden Mickeys. It's a nice little thing they like to do. They sneak little Mickey Mouses all over all the parks, and I've got an expert on that and Disney trivia coming up in a little bit, guys.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You're rocking my world. I thought there was just one Mickey.
Well, there is only one Mickey, and he's right over there with the
Okay.
birthday cake and all that stuff. And I'm going to go actually get some cake from the reporter. I think it was his birthday.
Okay.
So I didn't get a cake.
Oh.
Looked like you were about to.
Should I tell him
Just
it's
a
my
tease.
birthday?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell him it's my birthday. It's
All
my
right.
birthday.
There you go. Good line, John.
Cake.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
And I can
Cake.
get you a sitcom, babe. That's also a good line to use.
Frederic from Victoria's Secret.
There. Well,
Yeah.
how about that?
Want to go back to Orlando?
Oh, sure. Why not? Why not?
Well, we're going to check back in with John Graham. He is live at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and you're at the Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah, that's right, and I promised you guys hidden Mickeys, so I'll just get right into it. This is Drew. Drew, let's explain to folks what are hidden Mickeys.
Well, our Walt Disney Imagineering group, who are responsible for designing and creating all of our attractions, they have a little fun doing it. I mean, designing attractions for Disney. So one of the things they do is they try to take this classic Disney logo that we have, which, as you can see, the nice little Mickey head, and work it in different places throughout the attraction, just as a little added bonus when you're going through.
Can you tell me where any of them are? I guess they are hidden.
Well, I mean, the real basis is that they are hidden, and we try to keep them secret. Quite honestly, people ask us how many hidden Mickeys are there in the park, and we can't tell them because we really don't know. It's one of those things where, 6 or 7 Imagineers will design a project, and they'll all put their own in and not tell anybody, so you really have to discover them on your own.
And there are little ones, there are ones as small as this, and ones that are just huge, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can let the cat out of the bag on a couple of them.
Okay.
When you see the Tree of Life here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you see all of these wonderful carvings of animals. And again, another process where we don't know how many animals there are because so many different people worked on it. But just as you walk into the park, if you take a real close look from a distance at some of the moss that's growing on the tree, you just might see something you recognize.
Well, I appreciate you cluing us in. And as a matter of fact, tell you what, I've got a little time on my hands between the safari and all the stuff we're going to show you tomorrow. We're going to go on safari. We're going to go maybe on the Tower of Terror. I'll see if I can track down some hidden Mickeys myself and bring those to you guys. How about that for tomorrow?
Oh, the hidden Mickeys. The
Sounds
attack
good.
of the hidden Mickeys.
It's weird because once you know they're out there, you start imagining them everywhere. And then you go, oh, no, that's just a circle.
You're a little
you just-
paranoid, huh?
Right.
Yeah, oh yeah, you look for them everywhere. It's really distracting. It's a lot of fun, but you just, no.
Were you
So-
up all night, John, by the way? Were you up
What?
all night?
No, huh? What? Huh?
All right, thank you much.
Okay.
Have
John
fun today.
in Orlando. Thank
Will
you.
do.
All right, John Graham knows no budget because he's in sunny Orlando, Florida this morning once again. Have a good night, sir.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, I caught a couple hours of sleep.
Did ya?
Morning to everyone. Look, I have friends in high places.
Oh, wow.
Pull
Look at
back
this.
to reveal. Yes, me and Mickey have been hanging out here this morning. We're at the Disney MGM Studios, one of the many, I think 4 parks. What am I saying? Of course, 4 parks here at Walt Disney World. And throughout the show today, we're going to be showing you some of the new attractions here and all over Disney World, including a ride that made me toss my cookies. How about that, guys?
Oh, do we have video of that?
Yes, we do.
Oh, my.
Don't worry, it's not as ugly as you think.
Okay. All right, thank you, John. And
Okay.
Mickey this morning. Thank
Yesterday
you.
we
Thank you
had
very much, they
Safari
say.
Mickey. Today we have Magic Mickey.
Magic Mickey.
The wizard hat on.
Yes, agrees. And John has a nice assignment the past couple of days in
Yes.
Orlando.
He's at Disney's MGM Studios to show off all the stuff that's happening there. Hey, John.
Hi guys, yeah, Disney was nice enough to bring us down here so they could show me and then I could show all of you all the new stuff that's going on at all of the parks. As you said, we are at Disney MGM, and I've brought in a high respected man to tell us about one of the attractions. This is the boss, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Gus the boss, right?
Gus Goobleman, yes, that's me.
And tell folks what it is you do.
Well, I do everything, plumbing, electrical fixtures, landscaping. I'm a jack of all trades.
Well, let's show folks one of the things you're in charge of. It's Fantasmic. It's a huge show, Mickey Mouse, and I think a character from just about every animated film.
Every villain you can possibly think of is crammed, packed into this thing. It's scary.
And a lot of water, and that's part of your duties, right?
Oh, yes, plumbing is very, very essential here. Part of it is shooting up the water fountain and then doing a projection on top of it. It's really hard to get that water to stand still, but I figured out how to do it.
And boats going around, you in charge of those too?
Oh, yes, I coordinate all that, just like a Shriner, you know. Gotta be careful.
So everybody pretty happy with the show? You get to watch it, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Every night. I got to do all the safety checks and make sure everything's good for Mr. Mouse to get up there and do his thing.
All right, well, thanks. And he's Gus has got to go change some light bulbs around. We're in the Hollywood area. There's a million light bulbs here.
Lots of. All the actresses like to make sure that they got the correct amount of light on them. So.
Me too. Thank you. Thanks. Let's.
Thank you very much.
We got another friend. We got Otis, the bellhop. Now tell me what you do.
I'm a bellhop and also elevator operator.
Oh, yeah, Here, let's show you some videotape of the Tower of Terror. That's what he's in charge of. I rode this thing yesterday, and the elevator dropped a little bit. That wasn't you, was it?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was Gus's problem. You know, he uses duct tape to fix it up. Sometimes it doesn't hold too well, so.
This thing actually drops faster than gravity, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I've heard it's 199 feet tall. Why is that?
Oh, well, if it were any higher, they'd have to put lights on it so the planes don't crash into it.
Really?
Yeah, I still don't believe it's going to work because sometimes planes come by and I get a little nervous.
Me too. The thing drops 3 times in about a minute, and literally you could hold something in your hand and it'll fly up out of your hand, although I don't know if they really recommend that. But yeah, that's when I tossed my cookies. And guys, in the next half hour, I'll show you that. How about that?
Oh, that'll be just lovely.
Yes,
Have you
thank you.
recovered from that episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
Glad to hear it.
Why don't you
Thanks,
try
John.
on? You should try on his hat if you could do that.
Can I borrow your hat for a second?
All right.
Just see how it
Yeah.
looks on you, John.
Oh, I got a big melon head. It'll fit me.
Oh, it's perfect.
Your head's much bigger than mine. You got
That's
a big one.
Thank you.
Oh, well, on that note,
Yeah.
all right, thank you very much, John. And now we go to Orlando, Florida, because John Graham is there
That's
today.
right. He's at MGM Studios. Hey, John.
Hi, guys. I have Ken with me, who is an expert on all things new here at Walt Disney World, and that's one of the reasons we're down here is to talk about all the new stuff. Now, a lot of people know about Pleasure Island, Ken, but real quickly, let's tell them about the new area. It's called West Side.
It's called the West Side, and it's all part of what we call our Downtown Disney Entertainment Complex. We're very excited about it. We've got great new restaurants there, we have great new shopping opportunities, and we have a great new theater there and performance called Cirque du Soleil.
They're looking at it right now. Look at that guy fly. That's I think one of the amazing things, but he's only one of like 20 acts or something in this show.
Yeah, it's 20 acts. I just want you to know that I'm the understudy for the guy that's flying. But Cirque du Soleil is a combination of acrobatics, it's a combination of music, it's a combination of dance, all put together in this incredible performance.
You got Olympians in this thing, right?
We have Olympians, we have professional dancers, we have comedians, it just goes on and on.
And of course, it is, when you go to see it, I got to go see it yesterday, and it almost makes you feel like exercising maybe after you go get another pizza and some ice cream and stuff like that. You with me?
No.
Okay, here, try this thing with me. Come on, do this. You know, the flying thing. Okay, that's enough exercise for today. And let's tell people real quickly about the rock and roller coaster. That's actually not even open yet. It's so new.
Well, as part of all of the new things that are happening at Walt Disney World, Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be opening this summer. It is the first indoor roller coaster that we've ever created that actually does inversions, which means you're going to be upside down. It's all set to rock and roll music. It's going to be blaring in your ears. We think it's a very, very hip roller coaster in addition to Walt Disney World.
Well, I appreciate you talking to us. And let me tell everybody, we got another little piece of videotape. We were talking about flying upside down and all that. I was on the Tower of Terror and tossed my cookies, so we've got a little bit of videotape of that for you. I had actually had a snack in my pocket, a couple of chocolate chip cookies, and you actually drop faster than gravity. So they actually just kind of slid up out of my pocket. So you thought I meant something else when you said I tossed my cookies, didn't you guys? Uh-huh.
Oh, it was a pun, tossing your cookies.
Yeah, but did I lie? No. I
see
tossed
where
my
you're going.
cookies
Yes.
on the Tower of Terror.
You, in fact, did. All right, thank you very much, John.
Okay.
Ryan?
It's coming up. We're also going to check in with John Graham. He is live in Orlando, Florida, soaking up the sun at MGM Studios.
Yeah, it's nice enough I could even take my jacket off. Don't you guys envy me? Yes. Yeah, coming up in this hour, we're going to be talking a lot of Disney trivia, including meeting a guy. You know, when you're a kid, this seems like the dream job. Come work at Disney World. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to meet a guy who made his dreams come true here at Disney World.
Fancy microphone you got there, too, by the way.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That's Mickey.
That's Mickey right there. And
Right
actually
there.
coming up, we're going to talk about hidden Mickeys. We talked about it a little bit yesterday.
Right.
These things are all over, hundreds of them hidden. You got to find them out. It's like an Easter egg hunt.
What do you get if you find them?
Yeah.
The pride of knowing that you found them.
Okay.
All right,
Good
thank
enough.
you, John. Pop-Tart time for a Friday. Welcome back to Fox in the Morning for another casual Friday. It's 8:11 now and 39 degrees.
Yes, welcome back. We're going to be checking in with John Graham. He is live at MGM Studios. Talking about hidden Mickeys today.
Hidden Mickeys.
Yeah, well, in a minute.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else first.
Oh, okay,
What do you
sorry.
I want to talk, I told you about, it seems like the dream job when you're a little kid. Hey, this is so cool. I want to come down here and work at Disney World. Well, Greg did it. Greg, you were obsessed with Disney, aren't you?
I still am obsessed.
How did this happen? You originally grew up around here, right? Not too far away.
I grew up in Miami, just south of here, and I came here on a school trip in junior high on the bus, and the moment I stepped out of the bus and just looked around me, I said, this is my life. This is what I have to do forever. And all through school, that's all I ever wanted to do. My majors in college, everything was related to working for Disney.
And what do you actually do here now?
I'm a writer for the advertising creative department.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, so I write things like those videos you get for free if you call our phone number, and I write songs and TV commercials, and that's all kinds of stuff.
And Greg is also, he promises he's an expert on all Disney trivia. We've got a little videotape of a show here they call Fantasmic. Let's try and see if Greg can tell me something about that. Greg, Fantasmic, go.
Fantasmic has a lot of firsts. It's the first time that Mickey has done battle with a 50-foot dragon in any of our shows. It's the first time, I believe, that we've ever ignited a river in a show, which is a tremendous thing to see. It has
lots of characters in this thing.
Probably more than in any show we've ever done this often during the year, because this is a nightly show. You can come out and see it, and the entire auditorium was built specifically for the show. It seats thousands of people, and every seat has a terrific view.
Okay, well, I want to ask you, he said I could ask him anything. There are tunnels under this place, isn't there? There's another world here at Disney World.
Yes, there is. As a matter of fact, we call them utilidors, and they're located underneath the Magic Kingdom. Actually, Magic Kingdom's the second story. The tunnels were built first, and then to create Seven Seas Lagoon, we took the earth out of there, built it on top, and then built Magic Kingdom on top of that. And underneath, you'll see there's lots and lots of tunnels with people driving around in Pargos and people going off to their jobs and delivering things, and it's very, very cool.
Well, I appreciate it. So actually, we're on the second floor, believe it or not, and coming up next, we'll do the hidden Mickeys. How about that, guys?
Okay. Did you ever want to work for Disney when you were growing up, John?
Yeah, kind of. You know, I guess, what is it, Steve Martin got to start walking around Disneyland doing magic tricks. I always thought that'd be kind of cool.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And playing the banjo.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Shakey's Pizza.
Exactly. All right, thank you very much, John.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Coming up, some of the original Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz are going to pay us a visit.
And just ahead, we'll check in with John Graham live in Orlando.
Hi, guys. Yeah, Disney MGM. We're going to be looking for hidden Mickeys. Now, this is not a hidden Mickey. We'll tell you what one is and how to find him here at all the parks just ahead on Fox in the Morning.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:35, 40 degrees out there. And we're going to send it out to John Graham. He's live in Orlando.
Yes,
now
he
he's
is.
at the Magic Kingdom. He's kind of taking us on a tour of Disneyland today. Disney World.
Exactly.
Sorry, I keep...
Yes. Well, not even Walt Disney World. We're at Disney MGM Studios. I know it's confusing. But let me talk to you. This is Kevin. We talked about we were going to tell people about hidden Mickeys. Now, first, tell us what hidden Mickeys are and how did this whole thing get started?
Well, John, actually, hidden Mickeys, I guess the best definition of a hidden Mickey is our clever little ways of incorporating Mickey within attractions, whether it's a merchandise shop or whether it's a restaurant throughout the Walt Disney World property. They're not done, they're done kind of as a way of paying homage, of course, to the big cheese, our boss, Mickey Mouse.
I always kind of gotten the impression that sometimes it's just designers with too much time on their hands. It's not that?
Well, not necessarily. Of course, I mean, when you talk about the construction of the Disney theme parks, you're talking about a collection of Imagineers and some of the most creative people on the face of the earth, we like to say, and to build the magic, what we call the Disney theme parks. And in many of those cases, they cleverly place hidden Mickeys throughout the attractions. And of course, we're standing in quite a...
Oh, no, don't tell them yet. We've got a little bit of videotape. Okay. Let's show people that. We'll show you what is not a hidden Mickey and what is a hidden Mickey. First, we've got the Tree of Life, which is in the Animal Kingdom. And some people think on the hippo's face, they think they see something that looks like the three circles upside down. Might be hard for folks at home to see, but...
Yeah, that's really... It wasn't really necessarily designed as a hidden Mickey. Yet, if you go into Conservation Station, there's about 25... hidden Mickeys strategically placed, let's say, within the mural of Conservation Station.
And basically, a hidden Mickey looks an awful lot like what's on my little microphone right here.
But it would not be classified as that.
Yeah, this is too easy to spot.
That's an obvious Mickey. That's an.
And you said right now, we're actually kind of here. Let me hold this map up here. We're standing right in the middle of the largest hidden Mickey in the world. Here, why don't you point it out to folks there on my chest for me?
Well, actually, you see the eyes, Mickey, and of course here's the nice little smile of Meg, and here's an ear here, and we kind of, if you got a good imagination, you'll see actually Mickey, and actually would be classified perhaps as the largest hidden Mickey on the planet, which you're standing in right now.
Well, I appreciate you filling us in on all that. Thanks so much. And the great thing is, you never know if you found them all, because since they're hidden, there is no official list. If you find one and no one else thinks it's a hidden Mickey, well, tell them they're full of it. You can have as many hidden Mickeys as you want.
Can you say that in Disney World or down there?
Well, you could say full of it.
I see. Okay, got it. All right, thank you very much, John.